So this is my Leicester nil, Liverpool 1, massive room. Wow, the scenes from yesterday. You couldn't write it. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's been in for the move to Real Madrid, who looks like he's done the door to Real Madrid, for turning to Liverpool's squad, coming off the bench and storming that goal. Well, people say it's a streamer, but the keeper should be doing better in my opinion. Does through the keeper's hands to make it 1-0. In which was, I mean, I thought we were the better team. We were the better team. I was just frustrated with the chances we missed in that game. And the longer the game went on, I was thinking to myself, this is so typical, isn't it? We're going to end up fucking not beating this, where there's some fodder in Leicester. Leicester's only had two moments really, indeed he hitting the ports, and obviously the disallowed goal, which was a putt on Alisson, let's be real. It is soft to be fair, but it is a putt on Alisson. Yeah, but I was frustrated. We had chances as well, especially early on in the game. Salah hitting the ports, hitting both ports actually with the one shot. And for me, he should be storing that. Mo Salah. That shouldn't be hitting the ports in my opinion. That should be 1-0. And if we would have went 1-0 up by then, I would have thought, yeah, this is going to be a chilled game. Let's be real. And then he missed a sitter as well, Mo Salah, where a cross came in. Diaz had a side hit volley as well. So we actually had chances, to be fair. We did have chances. But that's what I don't like. That's what I didn't like from the game. The chances we missed. The game should have been out of sight, in my opinion. Jota, another one who had chances as well. He should be starring as well. But lucky for us, we did the win. Trent Alexander-Arnold strike where they're, well, officially where they're in Leicester and dud. Not disrespect any Leicester fans, but dud, because the three teams that have been in the Premier League this season that came up have been absolutely poor. They really have. I was shocked by Leicester though. Especially because I had to look at the squad on paper. You got Connor Cody, Jordan Ayew, Jamie Vardy. I thought they would be the best team really to have a good chance of staying up. I don't think they should have sacked Steve Cooper. I couldn't believe that when they sacked Steve Cooper. When they had Steve Cooper in charge, okay, they were only just about the red days and so on, but he's got experience of keeping teams up. Van Nistelrooy hasn't. Van Nistelrooy's level for me is a dossier for PSV. It's a dossier when you're under no pressure. At Leicester, he was under pressure straight away to try and keep them up. And was not the right man for the job. Maybe he'll do well in the Championship with the Power 2 payments. We'll wait and see if he does the Leicester job for next season in the Championship. But yeah, really poor team Leicester. They were really poor. And I am a bit frustrated that we only won 1-0 against them and we still made it hard work for ourselves. But at the end of the day, it's one of them. You still have to say, who cares? One more win away. One more win from being Premier League champions. I'm starting to taste the title now. And my next reaction, I do expect us to be crowned Premier League champions. Because I think we will beat Spurs. And you'll probably see me crying with joy when we're officially crowned Premier League champions as well. You will probably see me crying with joy because it's a big moment for me. I didn't see us lift the title in front of fans. The last time we lifted the title in front of fans was 1990, and obviously we know what happened. The last time we won the league, this virus came on as well and stopped it from us lifting in front of fans as well. But yeah, I absolutely wore the house down with that Trent winner. I wore the house down in frustration with the chances we missed as well. Can we take anything away from Trent Alexander-Arnold celebration? Probably not. I don't think it means he's staying still, but I still think he will be going to Real Madrid, especially if he watched the interview afterwards with Patrick Davis and Sky Sports. He was speaking like he's already done. Let's be real. But we don't know. That's the thing though, we don't know, do we? We actually don't know. He's maybe keeping it quiet for a reason, just because of the backlash and all that, but if you keep quiet, you don't get more backlash, that's the thing. But I think that's Trent's way of dealing with things. We'll wait and see what happens with it. I still think he's done to Real Madrid, personally. And I still think he deserves a good reception when he does leave Trent. When Trent does leave, we need to give him a good reception. I don't want to see any bitterness or hatred towards him. I do understand some people's frustrations with him not being vocal about it. Maybe maybe he's not doing it the right way, but at the end of the day, he's still done everything for us. Alexander-Arnold still done everything for us, in my opinion. And I still give him a good reception. I would still wish him the best as well. And at the end of the day, at least he stepped up. At least he stepped up yesterday. Everyone else didn't step up. Mo Salah missing the sitters that he missed didn't step up. Jota didn't step up. So at least he stepped up, Alexander-Arnold. At least he stepped up. And to be fair, once we scored that goal, you were always going to win. I wasn't, personally. I don't like holding on to a 1-0 lead because something stupid can happen. And but at the end of the day, I think most people, like the Spurs, they weren't really worried about who done 12 points, really. It was a comfortable 1-0 win. That's what it was. It was a comfortable 1-0 win. It was a dominant 1-0 win. But we just made it hard work. That's the only issue I've got with it. We made it hard work. We should have put our chances away. We would have won this 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, something like that. And I'll be stood here saying one more win. And that remains the same. One more win from being crowned Premier League champions. Up against Spurs. Mass preview come for that straight after this as well. I know Spurs play tonight against Nottingham Forest. Doesn't change my prediction then Spurs at all. And the standouts. Wayne Provenberst, McAllister, I thought they were the standouts in midfield today. Yesterday, sorry. I thought they were the standouts. Salah was sharp at the end of the day. He was still sharp, Salah, but the chances he missed, very poor. Diaz didn't do much. Solskjaer, wasn't really impressed by Solskjaer either. The defence wasn't really tested that much, let's be real. Defence wasn't tested that much. Keeper wasn't tested that much. So probably Provenberst or McAllister, I'll probably dip man of the match too. Take your pick out of the two of them. I think they are joint man of the match for me. Provenberst and McAllister, in my opinion. So and Salah was sharp as well. As much he did miss the chances, he was sharp as well. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments anyways. One more win away from being crowned Premier League champions and Premier League paradise. And I thought it would have been the 20th of April. That would have been so good, wouldn't it? But to be fair, Arsenal had Ipswich away from home. So I already knew Arsenal will beat Ipswich, to be fair. So 27th of April, 2 days before my birthday, I expect us to be crowned Premier League champions. And the bad thing about that week is Carlisle, who are playing today away to Appleton, we could be red dates. Carlisle could be red dates today. Oh, what a week that would be! Wow, Carlisle get red dates and Liverpool get crowned Premier League champions. But at the same time, I think it'd be more something to cheer me up as well. If Carlisle don't win today, Carlisle will be down. If Tranmere win, which I think it will. So yeah, interesting week for me. A very interesting week. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Up the Reds. Love that celebration from Trent. The passion as well. Love the celebration, the aura. And one more win away, Reds. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below. And up the Reds. Come on, one more win away.